Ladies and gentlemen, the American Jerry Bulldog Nation, welcome to Eric Deters Show, where we fly through the news, giving it to you all short form. If you follow us every day, you could literally not scroll, just watch this show, and you'll know everything that's important that's happening in the world and in the United States. All right, illegal migrants were receiving Medicaid. And you know who was paying for it? Federal taxpayers. They are focusing on this during this shutdown. So these blue states readily giving out Medicaid dollars to illegal aliens, but it's federal dollars that are paid to the states getting cut off. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Trump says San Francisco is next. There are people asking him to do it because San Francisco is that bad. That'll be hilarious with Nancy Pelosi, who didn't call the National Guard up from Washington, D.C. Wouldn't that be great? Trump is halting $28 billion going to blue state programs during the shutdown. Mike Johnson's office was attacked by a Democratic congresswoman and others yesterday. Insanity. CNN polling is showing that it's not looking good for the Democrats to take the House in 2026. Please, good Lord, don't let that happen. I don't think it will. John Bolton is expected to be indicted. That came out yesterday, so you know they're letting the world know that it's coming. Do the slow drip on John Bolton. This has to do with his misuse of classified documents. Kesh Patel says there are going to be more indictments from political corruption. Good news there. The Democrat shutdown demands are insane. They're listed here. We've already posted them. Crazy stuff. LBG2 for other countries. I mean, just insanity. $200 billion for health care for illegal aliens funneled through the states. It's unbelievable. It's insanity. Trump is making sure the troops are paid under executive order, redirecting some dollars that the country has. The troops will be happy with that. I got a buddy in the Air Force that I always talk about, and he told me he is elated and the morale is high. That's going to help Trump everywhere, isn't it? California is having $40 million withheld from the government because their truckers don't know English. Terrible. Do not know English. And a D.C. judge is letting Big Balls' two juveniles who beat the hell out of him walk. Not even any juvie time. Can't make it up. It's terrible. 10,000 Tesla robot orders been ordered by a pharmaceutical. You know, the big job security is going to be robot technician. The Romney family is expecting all grief about his sister-in-law dying, Jim's wife, who jumped off a garage. Jim wanted her to get nothing from the divorce. Oh, now the Romney family feels bad. I hate the Romney family. Remember when I said he was never going to be elected president? You know why? You can't get elected president if your name is Mitt and you got a son named Tag. All right, Mondami did a Fox interview, and all he did, he doubled down on all of his policies. He just simply said, we're going to increase corporate tax like New Jersey to 11%. Who likes that? And tax the rich. He is the classic socialist communist politician who says what people want to hear, no possibility of delivering it. Pete Hegseth's plane headed to NATO conference had to stop down in England, I think it was Heathrow, because the windshield cracked. That's interesting. And the Pentagon press walked out. A lot of them did. They didn't like the Pentagon rules where they're cracking down on leaks and negativity that hurts national security. Trump supports what the Defense Department is doing. And Alex Jones lost his $1.4 billion appeal. The U.S. Supreme Court's not going to hear his case. I hate this guy. What he said about Sandy Hook is unforgivable. Russ Vought, OMB director, is saying that he is going to cut some jobs. I think we got a video clip.
Are we talking 10 people? We talking 1,000 people? We talking 10,000 people?
We're definitely talking thousands of people. Much of the reporting has been based on kind of court snapshots, which they've articulated is in the 4,000 number of people. But that's just a snapshot, and I think it'll get much higher. And we're going to keep those riffs rolling throughout this shutdown.
And the best story from yesterday to report on today is Nancy Pelosi snaps at a reporter and told her to shut up. Watch this.
Congresswoman Pelosi, are you at all concerned that the new January 6th committee will find you liable for that day? Are you at all concerned about the new January 6th committee finding you liable for that day? Why did you refuse the National Guard on January 6th?
Shut up. I did not refuse the National Guard. The president didn't send it. Why are you coming here with Republican talking points as if you're a serious journalist?
The American people want to know. We still have questions. Thank you.
I love that reporter's smile as she turned around. I think she was from My Pillow's media company. I love it. In world news, the Russians turned out en masse in Moscow to protest, calling for Putin to go. All those people are probably dead now this morning. 50,000 bounties and drug cartels out on ICE agents. What does that tell you? The Democrats are on the side of those people, drug cartels. 50 tons of cocaine's been picked up by the Coast Guard in the Pacific Ocean. Holy cow. U.S. military told Hamas to disarm in Gaza. That wasn't the IDF, the U.S. military. And Mondami maintains he still will arrest Netanyahu if Netanyahu shows up in New York. In pop news, super vaccine apparently that can stop the spread of cancer. I've been reporting on this forever, year after year. They come up with something and it like disappears. Wouldn't it be great to have a cancer vaccine to stop cancer from spreading? And MTV shutting down all their music. I don't get it. What was the whole point of the channel in the first place? Victoria's Secret's had their big annual show, showing a lot of skin. And you know what? Wearing a bunch of goofy stuff. I'm into simplicity. Aren't you guys? And Amy Robach and TJ Holmes are now engaged after 3 years. They've made it official. Sports Without Boundaries. Wild story. Tez Johnson, who plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, a wide receiver, was actually taken in by Bo Nix's family, who's the quarterback for the Broncos. And they both made it to the big show. Tyler Skaggs' family is blaming the Angels for his death by fentanyl. I don't get that at all. And Teoscar Hernandez from the LA Dodgers' wife, they had to leave a hotel from Milwaukee because she was getting paranormal feel. That's wild. And the Jays romped 5 homers and came back, beat the Mariners, are up 2-1. And the Steelers play the Dodgers. Steelers play the Bengals on Thursday Night Football tonight. And your Shakespeare insult of the day is a good one. Do not be a fin-sucked, onion-eyed popinjay. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.